Welcome, everybody. My name is Leopold Ashley the third. Yes, I am the third. And I am here to just talk about who I am first and what I'm about. So, I was born in Kingston, Jamaica, and was raised in Minnesota for well over 25 years now. And in Minnesota, it is very cold. Oh my God. During the winter time, freezing. I mean, like below 50. I don't even think you can imagine that. Because to tell somebody who lives in warm weather to come to Minnesota and and to experience that weather for the first time, oh my gosh, cold. But you learn to adapt. You gotta adapt to everything because where there is cold, it's gonna be warm eventually. And Minnesota is very beautiful in the summer. Very beautiful people. I mean, it's the summer feels like it's 2.5 weeks though. Winter is like it feels like 2 years. But once summer comes around, I mean, people are in bikinis, going to work with bow ties and slacks and dress shoes, just trying to absorb everything and just be a part of this summer. This is my intro video to podcasting with Leopold Ashley, and I just want to talk to you about, a couple things I've achieved in life and what I'm working towards and how maybe you can benefit from some of the things I talk about. And, you guys could definitely send me uh, topics to talk about as well. I've gone through a lot. So I'll just start off with playing sports. I've played baseball, basketball, football, lacrosse, hockey, and I mean, shoot, I'm just competitive. I'll even play thumb wrestling, you know. But lacrosse, I did that in high school. That was the first time we ever had it at our high school. And these two dudes, they were coaches, and man, they were just calm with us, and man, they were great teachers, man. Like it was so many of us that tried out, and they taught us everything we need to know. We felt like we were able to fail, and we ended up 11-5 that season for a team that just started out, and that was school called Robbinsdale Armstrong. So, even before that, I'm a tech guy. I'm a tech entrepreneur. That's what I am. Also today, um, I build websites. I do coding. I do graphic design. I do videos. Whatever you could think of online. There's not too much that can pass me today that I don't know what to do. Now, if somebody created something different and I had to learn it, that's a different story. But I do have 4 websites that I have to update. I have to create products for. Like, I have a website, or actually, my brand. I came up with a brand called Musla. Musla. And I put that on products. I have it on shirts. I have it on some shoes, but you can go to the main website called www.musla.com. On there, you can grow your brand. It's pretty much like Facebook. You can create your own profile. You can upload videos. It's just a different platform, and it's not Facebook, but it is because you can create your profile. You can friend request people. You can upload your products. You can sell from the website just by, creating clickable links where it'll link to whatever product you're selling, maybe on your website. But I'm growing that. So I also have the my shop where it's called apparel by musla.com. And I have different things on there like spandex for women who work out in fitness, shoes, shirts. I have a watch, and I create these products. This is what I do. I've been on the internet since I was 12, and I've been creating websites for 15 years now, and I'm 35 now. So fast forward a little bit. I'm very creative. I love arts. I grew up learning how to draw. And when you learn how to draw and you create something, it just makes you want to do another thing and keep creating more. And it's just coming from within. You know, when you come from within, you can never cheat yourself. But if you're trying to compete or trying to do what this other person's doing, and when your product or whatever you're trying to mimic this person doesn't look like what they're doing, and you take that to heart, you don't want to be in that situation. Go from within. I do have a son. He is Leopold the Fourth. He's a cool little guy. I take care of him financially. Uh, my mom, I take care of her as well because she always had my back. Always, no matter what. You got to take care of the people who have your back, no matter what, you know. And so this picture right here, it says Huskies. I I played football there. I was actually a walk on, but I mean, I was good in football, but they didn't recruit me after I went to junior college. So I was like, let me think of some places to go play football in. At that time, football at St. Cloud State was amazing. The coach in there, the coaches, oh man, I mean, they love football. You know, you see the top row, we used to have to run all the way up there, all the way down. I remember we got in trouble one time. We were feeling ourselves. We were 3-0 at the time. Oh, you couldn't tell us nothing. We were downtown, and that's the time when they were like, don't go downtown because, they just wanted to keep us focused. We were 3-0. And like we were kicking ass in the weight room. We were challenging each other on the football field. I mean, people were sweating. People were bruised up. I mean, that's what football is. Football, you're kind of like a gladiator, pretty much, you know. And again, on that field right there, I spent so much time on that field improving as a person. I met a lot of great dudes there, who helped push me. I helped push them. And we just, we were always seeking self improvement. So when I was at St. Cloud State, I did learn like how to improve my craft as far as website development, graphic design. I was meeting all types of people. I'm always focused though, but I did have fun when I was at St. Cloud State. I'm not even gonna lie. That was some of the best time I ever had in my life was at St. Cloud State. Oh man. I mean, it was fun, amazing. I met beautiful women. I met cool people. You know, it was it was like a dream. It was definitely not reality. Or I mean, it was at that time, but not anything that you're gonna live for 50 years, cause you'd be tired. Partying all the time? Shit, we was partying. Sometimes we could party up to 2 to 3 times a week. But the roommates I had, we all played sports. Man, we were always like, people were getting their homework done. We cooked, we ate. Like when we go downtown St. Cloud, we were always in a group, and we had each other's back, and that was cool. But life, you have to keep moving forward. Life goes on. So after St. Cloud State, I it seemed like I just got all these jobs, and just continue to work, and I'm still working right now. But the biggest thing, what I found out is, if you want to control your life, you got to have a job that pays your bills, and then you got to work on your creative stuff once you get home. Take a little break, eat something, stretch, yawn, call somebody and be like, "Yo, guess what happened today?" Do that for 5 minutes. I don't really like doing that. I'm just focused. You gotta be focused. And you have to play the long term game. Anything that was great was not built in 2 minutes. Some of you try these businesses, you buy into it, and then it ain't working in 30 minutes. You like, oh man, I need a refund now. Like, come on. Like, put in 3 years into something you really love doing. Like me, I love building websites. I love being creative. Can't it's not even like it's a burden to me. I love doing it. So I'm gonna always put my best foot forward into it. And I do. I have clients now. I had to learn how to become a better businessman. I had to learn how to become better at customer service. Man, what? That's how you get repeat customers. You treat somebody good, you give them what they want, they're going to bring people to you. Okay? Because there's so much out here, but you have to do good business. Business is holding yourself accountable, doing what you say you could do, over delivering, and making sure the customer is taken care of. Once you focus on those things, and then improving your craft and making it better all the time, you're going to win. Always. You know, like I get my hair cut from this guy. He taught himself how to cut his own hair, you know, and he does a great job. Always, you know. He's been cutting hair for probably 15 years also, and he taught himself that. That's what I respect about him. You know, I respect people who just don't, who don't give themselves excuses. People give themselves too many damn excuses, and it's you got an excuse for everything, and it's like, shit. Make a book called Excuses, then. Get paid for it. Quit just putting all your creative stuff out there and not trying to get paid for it. you know so again, I have 4 websites. So I did name 2 earlier: Musla.com, and then Apparel by Musla, sportstweeting.com. I love sports, so I created a sports website. And then I also have a digital agency, where if somebody needed a website, somebody can reach out to me. I can get them quotes on websites. I can uh, I can collaborate on projects, but you gotta come with it though. Because I always come with it. I don't cheat myself. People always come up to me like, "Man, you need to take a break." I'm like, I can take a break when I'm dead. I got plenty of time to sleep then. You know, my dad died when I was 24, and he ain't come back. So you're not going to tell me to take a break. I take a break when I want to take a break. I'm always going to keep moving forward no matter what, you know. And then one of my cousins died, when I was early in the college years playing sports. And that stuff was hard, but it made me go even harder at that time. And my dad and my cousin died, you know, it made me go harder. And I don't stop that. And even the people that treat you wrong, you know, all you got to do is show them that you're improving. You don't have to show them. Just improve, and they'll see it. You ain't got to rub it into their face. Just become a better you always. Don't cheat yourself. Treat yourself. And some of you dudes, you younger dudes, y'all don't be taking care of yourselves, man. You got to get you a haircut. You got to brush your teeth. You can't be wearing the same drawers, smelling like corn chips. You can't be doing that. You know, take a shower every day. I take a shower every day. I brush my teeth every single day. Every day I brush my teeth. My teeth ain't the perfect in the world, but you know that I take care of myself. And people will always gravitate to you. If you don't love yourself, no one's going to love you. You have to love yourself first. First, even if no one loves you, love yourself. You know, as far as, oh man, I respect myself when I get up. I'm going to do some push ups. I'm going to take a shower. I'm going to put on some cologne. And I'm going to head out into the world and kick the world's ass. And then come home, eat some dinner, some ice cream, maybe read a book, work on your project a little bit, and then go to sleep and do it all over again. Like, it doesn't stop. But some of you like the easy way out. But you like the easy way out with a person who put in the time daily and their outcome. You want their outcome, but the easy way out. It just doesn't work like that. You have to be disciplined and consistent. Discipline, consistent, no excuses. You could have anything you want in this world, or close to it. you know. So that's just my little thing to the younger homies growing up, and that's anybody anywhere. If you're willing to get up and take on the world, no one can stop you. You might be 10 steps behind, but if that person goes to bed early and you stay up late continuing to work on your craft and your projects and yourself, eventually you're just going to pass those people up. And it's not to say, hey, I'm passing you up. It's just saying, hey, I'm committed to getting this work done. So don't cheat yourself. Treat yourself. I take myself out to eat. I don't wait for nobody to be like, hey, Leo. A lot of people call me Leo also. Hey, Leo, let's go out to eat. If I waited for somebody to want to go out to eat with me, oh man, I'd be like a stick figure. But I always treat myself. When I'm working hard and I see that flow coming in, I treat myself. I take care of myself. You have to, because you have to reward yourself when you're putting in this work. So again, the points that I want to take from this is continue to become a better you. Have ideas and make them become a reality. Don't just keep them in your mind, because you're going to die one day. I'm going to die one day. So you better be living every single day. Don't be afraid of the unknown. The unknown can be scary, But if you stick to yourself and you say, okay, what am I trying to do here? All right. So you apply yourself to what you're trying to do and you stay dedicated, focused to it. And over a course of maybe 3 months to a year, you're going to see everything that you want. You're going to see yourself working towards it. And it's going to show itself to you. And then you're just going to be happy about it because you continue to put in this time to make it better, to make it better, to improve it, and just focus on being a people person to your customers. Your customers are important. Don't make them feel like they're less than nothing, you know, because if they don't buy your product, you're just going to have a whole bunch of product or service or whatever you're offering to these customers. So make them feel good. Make them, when you're talking to these people on the phone or dealing with them face to face, make them feel like they are important in that moment. Cause you can go home and play PlayStation later. You can go turn up whenever you want to after. But when you're in that moment, be in that moment. And until then, never give up and always keep striving to be the best you that you could be. Leopold Ashley the third is out.